All right, let's head over to the Historical Society, which will be up and down the road here. Still very dark out. I've been here. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I don't really know what to expect here, especially with this somber music playing. And it's weirdly inactive here. Not a lot of monster activity, which is a little unusual at this point in the game. But I mean, I guess it happens. Should I check out this fuel place quickly? I don't think there will be much new here for me, if anything at all. This just kind of goes out into this road. Okay. Where do these stairs go? Oh. Another throwback. Can we go back into Pete's Bowl-O-Rama? We can. I don't think anybody's here though. Yeah, okay. Wait, can I open this? Probably not. No. There's the building up ahead. Can barely see it through the fog. It was actually easier to see when it was raining. Oh, the lights are on. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to leave. Is now the time where we can be like, hey, you know what, this town, maybe it's not really worth it. You know, our wife is dead. Nothing we can do about that. Let's just leave while we still can, even though we probably can't. But I'm gonna try. I'm sure this was just a destroyed road. Yeah. I had to check, but so far there has not been really any difference. Well, maybe like one or two small subtle differences between now and when I last came here, but nothing glaring, it doesn't seem like. This place seems cozy though. Let's check it out. Oh. Somebody has a painting of Pyramid Head on the wall. That looks like maybe a satellite image. And that's a map. Possibly of the town. Where in town? Not entirely sure. You've got some taxidermied birds. Little Baroness, the maiden voyage of 1916. It's a telescope. The Lady of the Light. The unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folk tale, the one Maria told us about. It kind of looks like, oh, I did not mean to take a health drink. It kind of looks like a creepy, two creepy eyes and like a mouth. Which is, it's weird. It's like, I can't tell if that's what that is supposed to be, but, because it looks like it could just be like, I don't know, a blemish on the picture. But I don't know. Some room with like a box or something. Or is that a bed? I don't know what I'm looking at there. There's a violin. Can't go upstairs right now. Okay. And now it's just the other side of that other door. Yeah. Misty day.
It's him.
It's him. Remains of the judgment. Are those his other victims? He just keeps them in metal boxes. Kind of like that one boss fight we encountered. That's interesting. Wilt's Coal Mine. Established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. Alright. Title unknown, author unknown. Okay. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Alright, well, we don't actually get to see it. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed the wake of immigration to the area. Originally, it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Who's this? Former director of Brookhaven Hospital, name scratched over illegible. Well, he looked like he might have been sane at one point, but it's hard to tell. He could be a crazy person. I mean, nobody in that hospital seemed sane or particularly well mentally. Whether it was the doctors or the patients. There's a hole that goes into the abyss. This is probably foreshadowing because I don't remember seeing a hole or a room like that before. Maybe that's where that goes. Actually, yeah, that is a little weird. Oh, wow. Lots to read here. Well, let's do it. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake. A minuscule stretch of rocky soil, devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death, as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. Well, however, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then, one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of... And we're not going to turn the page. Okay. You know what? I do kind of remember in the original there's a section where you're rowing on a lake towards the light. So that's probably going to happen in this one too. I don't remember the getting to the historical society, but I remember that. These are the founders, and you can't really make out their faces for the most part. Okay. Well, I think all that's left to do now is go down the stairs into darkness. and like the wallpaper looks all rotten and torn closer to this door here. Alright, well, we're going downstairs. How long are we gonna go? I don't know. Can't really see the way up anymore. It's making that sound. Oh, we made it. It does have a bottom. Into the abyss. Well, don't know where we are now. I've got plenty of syringes though. September 11, 1820, prison number C221. Prisoner number C221. We're in a prison in hell? Is that what this is? Oh. Hello. How big is this place? I guess we'll find out. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. That is crimson and white. Guy on the left is kind of dressed like the Ku Klux Klan. Death by skewering. In execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. There's... Those guys look impaled. Skewering or strangling, yeah. I guess. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. So prisoners of war were kept there. Is that what this place is supposed to kind of be? Oh, here's that room. I knew it was foreshadowing. I guess we're gonna jump into the abyss, because that sounds fun. Yeah, jump. You can do it. Jump! Don't think about it too hard. It's only gonna make it more difficult. Well, we are in a well now. Looks like there's a couple things I can maybe break here. 1 or 2, maybe. 3, maybe. No, well, that led to nothing. But this one. Oh. Well, we should hope that the last one is a way out, because otherwise we're just gonna starve here to death. Aha! It is a way out. No, I'm in the sewers. Is that what this is? Looks kind of like a medieval dungeon, but with lights, modern lights. But it also kind of looks like a sewer system. Do both of these open? No, that one doesn't. There's red here. Spiral writing key. Oh, yeah, I see that. I don't know what the words say. Oh. Ah, the bugs. Stay back. Stay back. Alright, maybe we can just, oh. Well, we were trapped in here until we, figure this out. What did that just do? Oh, it spawned more bugs in. Let's check out that key we got. Cylinder is engraved with the text, "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." Oh. Okay. Well, my guess is the blood is kind of important here. Ah. You have to be kind of snappy about this, or else more bugs are just gonna spawn in. How many combinations can it be? Maybe I have to count the bugs that I kill. Could be. I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3. There's usually 3 of them. I don't know if the number of bugs matters. I can hear them in my ears. Oh wait, no, these three, the ones that aren't. Okay. Got it. Alright. Made it out of there. Oh. Is this the door to Purgatory? Looks like a hallway that I would fall down because the ceiling lights are right there. Okay, we've officially gone off the deep end at this point. I never went this way though. Looks like we're not going to go this way. Okay. Let's use this. And then jump down, I guess. Yes, let's do it. Where is it taking us now? Looks like a cafeteria. A prison cafeteria, maybe? Main menu. 1 grits with lard, boiled meatloaf, beans, bread, and coffee. That doesn't sound too bad. Nice carving. He's missing a head. No, he's not. I thought he was.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and pow.
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
Where'd you get that gun?
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Didn't look like he did, the way he's sitting.
So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't... you can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James.
Am I looking at you the wrong way?
I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I
Uh-huh.
got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
He's totally not someone to be suspicious of. I mean, it did look like he got shot in the face, whoever this was. Oh, and his like brains are seeping out. Yummy. I heard that. Well, I don't really want to, but I'm gonna have to follow Eddie to progress. So that's what we're gonna do. Though he might be long gone by now. Armory. Okay. Mm-hmm. $20 rifle cartridges. Rifle rounds. Don't have a rifle yet. Oh, we have a map. Toluca Prison, first floor map. Alright. We have all the... Looks like there's 3 floors, which is about normal when there's the lower levels. Death row map. They still... Administrative section map. Oh, I have a lot of maps of this place. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Alright. Somebody found a key to the gun cabinet. Oh, here it is. You don't have the key yet, though. Game saved. Okay. Do these doors open? I'm gonna say oh, they do. They open. Oh, I hear gurgling sounds. That's cool. Where does this go? Oh, this is the chapel. Not sure what we're looking at. Doesn't look like good stuff. The heaviest weight. I guess we're taking it. Where? Hi. It's back here. Oh. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. No matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Alright. There's just a syringe laying there. Makes sense. Looks like that was about it here. Who made that noise? Does this turn the lights on? Oh, it does. Hello. They don't like the lights. Oh, looks like it's on a timer though. Well, that's kind of terrifying. Taste the lights. The light has no effect on them, really. It just helps me see things. Oh, hi. Okay. And crawl through here, apparently. Open this, I guess. Doesn't look like there's anything in this cell. So we should check all the cells, yeah. Nothing in the bucket. In there. Nothing in this cell. The rifle round. Picture that we can't make out very well. It's like a different tablet with another carving on it. Religious imagery. we check out this one? No. Maybe from the other side we get in there. That's what it seems like it'll be. Which goes to the other cell. Some ammo. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's order. The controller vibrates sometimes, not sure why. There's like movements behind the walls or something. Turn the lights on. It turns it on. Turns them on there. Alright. Another door. Through there. Okay. This should let us into that other cell that we couldn't access. Oh. Take a couple health drinks. Let's just take one more for good measure. Get the shotgun loaded. Is that all there was in here? I guess. Have not tried this one. Write that down on the map. I guess we can go this way. More stairs. Goes down to the lower levels, I'm assuming. We'll see if we have access to that. Which we probably don't. We do not. Okay. You can go into the yard. There's like a room to the side here that I don't think we can access. Maybe we can from the yard. I don't know, maybe not. Let's search this place thoroughly. It's really muddy out here. I heard that. Almost at the opposite end. What is this? Is it like a horse galloping around here? Or are these the gallows? Kinda looks like it. I do have a weight I can put here. That's the heaviest weight apparently. Still missing some weights though. Oh. This must open some of the doors. Well. You can open the... Does that open the snake door? Or what I need to do... There you go. That opens it. Cool. Let's check these out. No items for this thing. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's pyramid head. It did kind of... There's just that thing galloping around. I can hear it, but we're never going to see it. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. You know, I did mention that, you know, I noticed the some of the religious persecutors had kind of, you know, triangular apparel like on their head. I wonder if that might be the reason why Pyramid Head looks the way he does, because he seems to be sort of a Punisher type, not like the character the Punisher, but you know what I mean. He like punishes sinners. Anyway, let's save it here, and we will continue exploring the prison in the next episode. See you guys then.